And we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals and the London Black Knights. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? Fighting his way through contact. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Right out of the gates, Lance going to the air. And incomplete to open things up. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Hey, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Lance looking to throw it. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
They'll run for the first time with his speed. And he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
47-yard punt, a return of 4. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Throwing Jones. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Open on the left side. This is Valdes-Scantling. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now Jones. Complete to Austin here over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll make it 3-0 here in the first. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll make it 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Ready?
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Shot, 17. Ready.
Lance going to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jamison Williams, 39 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Completes it to Austin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big. chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Woodland, Gold, Woodland. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's London with the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Half 88, half 88, half 88. Rita. Detroit.
Again, it's Pacheco. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 53 yards. And the Black Knights have retaken the lead.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Still going. They can't stop him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Ready. 52 blaster. Strike 60. Check, huh?
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. Darius Rush providing the hit on the play defensively.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Gibbs straight ahead. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. It's now a 3rd and 4. Here's Stevenson. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they look very aware that those could happen on any given down.
The kick by Bass is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. You wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And a loose football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like
it
this...
is cold.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
They'll take over the first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Here's Pacheco headed right.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Here we go.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Go, North Copper. Go, North Copper.
Here's Pacheco once again.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
3rd and 8. The chart goes in motion left. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the left sideline.
And touchdown! DJ Chark, 48 yards.
And the Black Knights have moved out in front.
Had the option to hand that one off and run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Stevenson now. He's going to bring this out.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
And the Cardinal first down.
Set. Watch out now. Stiff refuse. Trouble 38. Set.
From midfield, here's Lance.
Flushed out right.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. First down now, but that clock rolling.
22 meters. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it and stopped him. Mark that down for a win.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyle Pitts, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cards are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As they'll take over with just under a minute left to play until the break. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. There on the tackle, Cam Smith. Now 2nd and 9. Flowers going to go in motion right. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
North salad, north salad.
On first down, Jones. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Okay, here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. He finds Austin complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Jalen Carter able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is, and doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
16 yards. That's good.
Now Jones going to change it up here.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
86 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 47.
Don Capers, Don Capers, Don Capers, Don.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco.
Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now 2nd and 3.
Other side, other side.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
There he goes, right side.
Down the right sideline.
Touchdown!
Isaiah Pacheco
With his 2nd touchdown of the night. And his guys are going to take the lead.
With that run, going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Here's Lance to throw it.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. Lance and company going on 4th down.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A give right side for Pacheco.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 11-yard line.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game.
and the Black Knights are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on fourth down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready?
On second down, here's Gibbs. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. 126 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he goes over the century mark with the AFC title on the line.
38. Cut.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
Flush to his right. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Trey Lance.
A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Cardinals are back within a score. An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Again, 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Timberland.
Now Jones on 3rd down. Working the middle. And he caught it up. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
And Lance's throw caught by Pierce. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Can't cycle. Hut.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Here we go. 22 meters. Check right. Set.
Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
And that will tie our game here in the third quarter.
That ties the game, 31-31. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Rita.
Pacheco gets it again on second down.
And he loses the football a second time.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Striker, 3-3.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Now Lance a fake of the jet sweep, and he wants to throw it off that play action.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. 31 yards.
And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Here we go.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
North salad.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Back to throw. Jones. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
162 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10.
out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 20-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here.
Goldfish. Go Troy Johnson. Detroit Johnson. Great. Timberland. Dom Capers.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively. They're on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Now Jones wants to change it up.
Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. Touchdown! Marquez Valdes-Scantling from 6 yards away. And the Black Knights are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the 4th quarter as the kick is away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates, and boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the 4th with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Let's go.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Throwing now is Lance.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. A huge play there for Arizona. And even 40 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And this is going to be intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First down 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
What a quick start to the drive, but not for the team that really needed it. In only a few seconds, the opposing QB found himself on the turf, and the defense is celebrating 2nd and long.
A run by Pacheco on second down.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
170 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Jalen Carter
In there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Here's Logan Cook now, standing just about on his own goal line. And taken right at the 35. He's still on his feet.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return.
And we have reached the 2-minute warning.
On the ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Clock, 10. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Troy Anderson. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mills used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Quick right. Go,
A handoff now for Pacheco. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Why shift to Crude? Detroit. Bama.
To throw is Jones. Complete, Valdez-Scantling. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first.
Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
One more time. All about teamwork.
Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Got you, boy.
And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
This is 1st and 10.
Black shot. Come on, 38. 43 rail. Cut.
Now Lance.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Here comes 2nd down. Lance looking to throw. That's caught by Pitts.
And he'll be out right at the 35.
And, partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Shot, 17. Striker, 3-3. Cut.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
62 Bradford. Right, 60. Ready.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. Powering his way forward, and he works free. Inside the 10.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Bass on for the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
The score, Cardinals 45, Black Knights 38. Tyler Bass set to kick
After the
off.
touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Jones.
Steps away.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers. Other side, Cooper. Up we go.
Here's Jones. Able to connect with Chark.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
And they're going to stop play here. And the injury is to, that's DJ Chark, the receiver, who's in need of some help right now. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Here we go.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
Triple right, Patino. Triple right, Patino. Great. Cockroach. Out we go.
Now Jones.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. Oh, it's an enormous call here. They'll go for 2. One play to keep their postseason alive.
Cockroach. Out we go.
That's caught. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
Okay,
Here's 1st down.
52. Punt.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
And some room to maneuver.
And he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock as he's all the way up to midfield.
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Fight. 97. Set.
Here's Lance.
They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's third down. Lance back to throw.
He finds his man, complete. It's Gibbs.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
So all eyes now on Tyler Bass.
This for a trip to the Super Bowl. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Cardinals win it. And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
I count this money, then I count my blessings. If I ever took an L, then it stood for lesson. I'm the one, ain't no second guessing. Tried to dim my light, but my soul fluorescent. Wait, I tried to stay, but depressing. I even prayed to God, he ain't get the message. I'm living in the present, they gon' feel my presence. You can't dim my light, cause I'm luminescent. I rose from the ashes of the section. I seen a stranger in my own reflection. I point the in my own direction. I would've did it for my own protection. Keep debating about the GOAT. I'm the one like 2, 3, 4, 5. How you playing both sides? How I made 1 million, 2 million multi. How I made 8 figures, 8 million 4 times. And I was underutilized the whole time. It's rigged. I guess they couldn't find a gold mine, you dig? The sheep sleep on me, but the ghost cosign. I stopped thinking about the future cause we got no time. The world changed.
Yeah, I should've served the other one, but he right back for another one. Quarter on a quarter, how you double up right off the bus. Soon as he touch down, run the money up. One-on-one. Water, a little vinegar mix, it's tough enough to take another. Get plenty when you get money with my run, been nothing but a stun. I done upped a bunch of them. This what got them ducking me. They don't come out the house like a punishment. The ones they jumping me. 4, 5 years and they work is numbing me. Too forever. She won't rushing me. Ask anybody what's up with me. Rolling butt off. Been up a week, why could never out hustle me? They was older, broker than the younger me. Back then they couldn't with me. I ain't never punched no card or made no money off no. Stay focused, you won't live. The net and what you post on it don't mean to a real. All it takes for you don't get your way and now you feel different. All it takes for you that paper, now you feel different. All it takes don't talk you for a day and now you feel different. All it takes for you to catch a case and now you feel different. I swear I don't feel. Make me feel different. I swear I don't feel. I never feel different. Established. Better bow her head when I walk past the way your mountains. As a kid, stayed with my granny, daddy went to jail for. Lost my only chance being happy. Damn what happened. Outcome match my actions. Talk then I back it. Great example. I'm the standard, come to preaching what you practice. Actually, I can't fathom or rationalize and move past it. He determined from his section, Island Daily, well respected, well connected. Look there, tell me God gon' let us into heaven with this. Stay focused, you won't live. The net and what you post on it don't mean to a real. All it takes for you don't get your way and now you feel different. All it takes for you, that paper, now you feel different. All it takes, don't talk you for a day and now you feel different. All it takes for you to catch a case and now you feel different. I swear I don't feel, make me feel different. I swear I don't feel, never feel different.
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta, back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the black